And welcome back to the NASCAR Xfinity Series from Phoenix. Here we are going to start all the way back in 14th, it's not that far back. But now we are just making a pass on Sam Mayer and Corey Heim to 13th. Now we're going to go by Drew Dollar to 12th and by Tony Bradinger into 11th. Here on only lap number 2. We continue to drive our way through the field as now we're going to make a pass on Jeremy Clemson around. Comes to 51 to the outside. Hold on to it, but lose so many positions. All the way back to the back end of the top 20, he will go. Now we are in 9th, and we're going to make our dive to the dog leg, and we're going to try to make a pass on the 10 of Landon Castle, and there's contact. Oh, and around goes Landon Castle. He's going to hold on to it. So we get around him, and we're going to get around Oji, and now here at the end of the stage, we're going to finish this stage and fit in. Oh, Josh Berry hard into the outside wall. Right through cross line for this hit, and he hits Alfredo. Oh, what a hit, and that ends the opening stage. Your stage 1 winner being, can't quite see, but we finished 6th in the stage. Now we're the only car that pits for fresh tires at the end of stage 1. As typical, we have a brain, the AI don't. So now we're going to charge with the field. Already some contact there. Matt Mills and Josh Malicki as I charge my way through. Now lap number 10. We're already back inside the top 10. Now we're inside the top 5 on contact with Brandon Brown. And around goes the 7 of Justin Allgaier. Into the 11 of Justin Haley. And hard hit from the 39 of Marco Andretti. And somehow we will stay green. NASCAR is out to the yellow for Allgaier wrecking. Now lap number 12. We're going to make a pass for 3rd on the 18 of Drew Dollar. Lap number 12 also. We're going to make a pass to the lead here, going by the 9 of Ben Rhodes and going by the 22 of Tony Bradinger. And now we take the lead in the very next lap. We come through to win stage 2. And on lap 16 of the restart, we're trying to hold off Tony Bradinger to the lead. Here comes the 9 of Ben Rhodes, 30 wide for the lead at Phoenix. So lap 16, now we get back by the 9 of Ben Rhodes. Let's get physical with them. Lap number 17. Once again, trying to hold the 68 of Brandon Brown, now giving us some pressure. And we hold on to the lead for the moment. And lap number 18, Brown going to go to the lead. Brandon Brown, your new leader here at Phoenix. Myself 2nd, Ben Rhodes 3rd, Jesse Uji 4th. And now, we try to get by 68 of Brandon Brown. We move him right up the racetrack. He comes right down into Rhodes. Now we can start. We come down the track and around goes the 9 of Ben Rhodes. Hard to the outside wall. And that will be it for his competitive day. But we stay green, and now we lose the lead of Uji leading. And here comes the 22 of Bradinger who will take the lead from Uji. Number 20, we're trying to hold on to 2nd here. We're trying to get back up there, and we're going to get back the lead here by the 22 of Tony Bradinger for just a moment. As we come to the line, we'll hit the wall. She'll go back by. Uji will go back by. We'll drop back to 3rd. Everybody's sliding all over the place. Now we'll go back to 2nd, clearing the 54 of Uji. And now we have to set our sights on chasing down Tony Bradinger. The next lap, lap 22. Justin Allgaier right here running with Tommy Joe Martins. And oh, we got a problem. Landon Castle blower tire hard at the outside wall. And Landon Castle will DNF from the race, but no yellow will be called. Lap 24, 3 laps after we started chasing Bradinger, we will take the lead away from the 22 of Tony Bradinger. Made a little bit of contact, and then 4 laps later, lap 28, we come through to win the Xfinity Series for Phoenix LS Tractor 200. The results: myself, your winner; Tony Bradinger, your runner-up; Drew Dollar 3rd; Justin Haley 4th; Anthony Alfredo 5th; Jesse Uji 6th; Brandon Brown 7th; Riley Herbst 8th; Timmy Hill 9th; and Jeremy Clements rounds out your top 10. Josh Williams, top 15, same thing for Tyler Hill, Brad Jr., nice finishes for them. Top 20 for Jeffrey Earnhardt, Toby Howard, Josh Malicki. Rough finish for the 9 of Ben Rhodes in 34th, and the 10 of Landon Castle in last. Now playoff standings. After 5 races, we have a nice big 49-point lead over the 18 of Drew Dollar. That's Brown in 3rd, Jesse Uji 4th, Osavar 5th, Allgaier 6th, Corey Heim 7th, Ben Rhodes 8th, Tony Bradinger 9th, Riley Herbst 10th, Timmy Hill 11th, and Justin Haley rounds out your top 12 in the playoffs at the moment. Just outside is Anthony Alfredo, Jeremy Clements, Josh Berry and Landon Castle. Sam Mayer is in 18th. And now we're celebrating victory lane with the team after our 5th win of the season. Our number 88 Hellman Chevrolet. And the fast lap of the race will go to Ben Rhodes with 26.842. Most laps led myself. We led 10 laps, the most of anybody. And on the move is going to be myself from 20th to 1st, plus 19 positions on the day. And the tough break is going to go to the 10 Landon Castle. Started 4th, finished 36, minus 32 spots on the day. Rough for him. Now we head back to see the playoff grid. And now we are back to see the standings. And we are your points leader, as I said, and I listed all the rest of the playoff drivers at the end of the race. And then Anthony Alfredo is 5 points below the cut line, Jeremy Clemens 6 points out, Josh Berry 10 points out, Landon Castle 19 points, and Tyler Hill 25 points below the playoff cut line. And now we have a burnout, and then NASCAR Cup Series Instacart 500. And the burnouts have begun here at Phoenix after our great victory here in the NASCAR Xfinity Series. And what a race it was. As in that final stage, we drove our way back past the 22 Tony Bradinger to take the lead and ran away with it to secure the victory. There were some wrecks early. We got through it and got the win. And now we are going to burn it down. NASCAR Cup Series Instacart 500, Phoenix, and you will see right. And welcome to the NASCAR Cup Series Fan Shield 500. We are starting here in 14th, next to the two of us to start this race. Now here on the restart, we're going to try to make an aggressive 4-wide move in the bumper to Haley Deegan. Oh, around goes the 4, digging in the wall. And she will lose a lot of track position. Now I'm trying to get by the 10 of Ryan Priest. And we send one up the inside way up front of them. Should have been around goes William Byron into the outside wall. And now Byron will drop all the way down. Hard hits with Reddick McDowell. He'll drop all the way to dead last. And that will pretty much be the end of him for the day. Now we'll get around the 10 of Ryan Priest for 5th. And around the 33 of Sheldon Creed for 4th. Then get by Jimmie Johnson for 3rd, trying to get 2nd from Kyle Larson, and we will, but now here comes Priest right to the inside. Now myself and Priest have a really good battle up here at the front. We just be getting physical, lots of contact. And we have a stack up back here, and around was Kyle Larson on the outside wall. Larson into many contenders crashing. The caution will not come out. We will stay green, and he always get the Logano, and back into the pack goes Larson. And yeah, now we got a caution because we have multiple wrecked vehicles on the track. So this restart here at the end of stage 1. Myself, Reddick, we're trying to get aggressive and get in the lead, and around goes Tyler Reddick, and hard on the outside when he goes, and around goes Christopher Bell. Back in the pack, big crashes, 2 main contenders wreck and are going to go to the rear. Let's get another angle. As the Bell goes right back into Elliott. And that's how the caution comes out, and we win stage 1 just ahead of Ryan Priest. Now on the restart, we get the fresh tires to select few, and we are now moving all the way up into the top 20 already. So like 6 or so cars came down, and the other guys surprisingly didn't pit when it made more sense to take fresh tires. Now on lap 11, we're going to get ourselves up just outside the top 10 into 12th with my Chase Briscoe and Daniel Score. Now we're going to get to the top 5, going by Elliott there. And now we're going to take 4th away from the 19 of John Hunter Nemechek. It's our fresh tire advantage. It's just too easy. And then we're going to go around the 2 of Austin Cindric to get into 3rd, and the 22 of Joey Logano. got out to get into second place. Now it is just the 10 of Ryan Priest. I gotta get by to take the race lead at lap 15. We won't make it past the lead on the 10 of Ryan Priest. Our big run next to the corner. We take it to the bottom and clear Priest for the lead. And we continue on. On lap 25, 10 laps later, we win stage 2, a lap ahead of almost the entire field except 3 cars because the cars that stayed out pitted and got put 1-2 laps down. So it was only myself, Haley Deegan, and Brandon Jones on the lead lap at the front. Then Cole Custer who got the free pass and Daniel Hemrick who got the wave around. And so now back here 2 laps later on lap 27, Kyle Busch, Tyler Reddick running their own race, and oh, big crash! Who is that? And around went the 21 of Brandon Jones, and that would bring out the caution flag. Now on the restart, we try to hold off Haley Deegan, and oh, she's just gonna get loose and lose it into the corner and stack up everybody, give us a nice gap that we need to pull away. And then on lap 35 of the fight, we continue. We get back by the 4th Haley Deegan, having a great battle for the lead, physical contacts. By then lap 35, Ty Gibbs back here, a tire down on the 20 of Harrison Burton, slows everybody down, and just unfortunate for Harrison Burton that it's his competitive day. Then lap 38, Noah Gregson blows a tire and just bits it in the wall. What is he doing? They both ran into, oh my god, Timmy Hill hopped him, my goodness. This would bring out the caution that would end the race, and we were declared your race winner. So, the race results, myself group winner, Haley Deegan 2nd, Brandon Jones 3rd, Daniel Hemrick 4th, Cole Custer 5th, Ross Chastain 6th, Ryan Priest 7th, Kyle Larson 8th, Timmy Hill 9th, James Davison 10th, Cindric 11th, Christopher Bell 12th, John Hunter Nemechek 13th, Byron 14th, Yano runs at your top 15, Zane Smith finally gains some consistency in the top 20, Bowman still struggling in 21st, Keselowski down 23rd, Ty Gibbs 30th, a championship contender, struggling to start the year, as well as Kyle Busch 31st, Jimmie Johnson 33rd, Corey LaJoie, Harrison Burton, DNF, Greg Sounds in that full tire to end the race, Roughman for Chase Briscoe as well. Now standings after 5 races, we have a 112-point lead over the 2 of Austin Cindric. Then it is Ryan Priest 3rd, Tyler Reddick 4th, Daniel Hemrick 5th, Sheldon Creed 6th, John Hunter Nemechek 7th, Bubba Wallace 8th, Christopher Bell 9th, Christopher Bell 10th, Jimmie Johnson 11th, Cole Custer 12th, Noah Gregson 13th, Haley Deegan 14th, Kyle Larson 15th, and Austin Dillon runs at your top 16 at the moment. Just outside are Kaz Gralla, Eric Jones, Brandon Jones, and Ryan Blaney. Ty Gibbs down 29th in the points. Bowman still 31st, not even in the top 30. Chris Buescher 38th. What is going on? And so now we head to Victory Lane, where we will be celebrating with our crew after this great victory in the Fan Shield / Ticket Guardian 500. Fast lap of the race was Christopher Bell with a 26.388. We led the most laps, leading 23 laps. On the move was Daniel Hemrick, started 38th, finished 4th, plus 34 spots on the day. Impressive strategy from Hemrick. The tough breakers with Jimmie Johnson, started on pole, finished 33rd. Very rough for him. Now I head back to see the playoff grid after the 5th race of the season. Point standings for the playoff grid. I read off the top 16 at the end of the race results, and now Kaz Gralla and Eric Jones are in a 3-way tie with Austin Dillon, so they are technically 1 point out at the moment. Brandon Jones 5 points out of the playoffs, Ryan Blaney 8 points out, and William Byron 9 points out. And now after this burnout, that'll be the end, and then the next episode we'll have racing from Atlanta in all 3. And the burnouts have begun here in Phoenix after we won the Fan Shield 500. And what a victory it was. We pulled away at the final stage of leaving Egan in the lead, and then caution came out, which secured the victory as it came on the last lap of the race, and then the race was official and it was over. So now we're going to burn it down in celebration, and in the next episode we will have Atlanta for all 3 series. So I will see you in that one. Make sure that you have a good one.